Hi, my name is Mary Smith, and my 351 Lab 9 is this drawing machine, which features three-dimensional sensing and actuation. The sensing for this machine is primarily a joystick, which acts as two potentiometers controlling the X and Y directions. There are also two buttons which control vertical motion along the Z axis. There are three different modes of actuation. The X direction is controlled by a servo motor that rotates a drum to pull a string. The pen moves along the X-axis controlled by a rubber band attached to the opposite end. The Y direction is controlled by a conveyor belt system, which moves the paper in the opposite direction of the pen. Z-axis actuation allows you to lift the pen on and off of the board. An arm attached to a servo motor pushes down on a spring, which pushes the pen against the paper and lifts to release. There are also LEDs indicating the vertical position of the pen. The processing for this project shows an easel which mimics what is being drawn on the board by reading a string of the outputs from Arduino, which are scaled to fit the dimensions of the processing screen. When the down button has been pressed, the code will draw, and if the up button has been pressed to lift the pen, it will not draw anything on the easel. The screen can be cleared by pressing any button on the keyboard. The machine is able to draw in the X and Y directions as well as on diagonals, which will be displayed on the processing screen. The processing display will match the pattern that has been drawn on the board. Here are a few more examples of patterns that can be drawn or written with the machine.